Hey there, Libra. Happy May. I hope that you all had a wonderful April and enjoyed the energies of this past month. Spring has sort of renewed and refreshed us, and we're well on our way to we're in the full, center of spring right now with May coming up. So this is bound to be a wonderful month as far as progress goes and expansion. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so I have pulled these cards have all been shuffled off camera. I make sure to do that, and I do a little meditating and bring in the energies before I film here. This one card here is the oracle card that we're going to use for general guidance for sort of a theme for this month. And that comes from this deck, Saints and Angels, Doreen Virtue. And then we'll do a more in-depth reading on this topic using the Osho Zen Tarot deck. That's my favorite deck. You see it a lot if you watch my videos. Okay, so Libra. This month, this is your theme. You're a leader. Did you know that you're a leader? Knowing the Libra, you tend to be a little less aggressive or assertive and a little more with, balance and equanimity. But trust me, you are a leader. You are guiding by your example. I love this. This is a great way to start out your month of May. Okay, this spread is called the Flying Bird, and it's basically starts with this card, the point of liftoff, and then we take flight and travel through the cards to come to our new level of awareness. Okay, so Libra, keeping in mind that you are a leader this month, I pulled this card. This is your takeoff card, your first card, the core of your reading, and it's laziness. No, Libra, you are not lazy, not by any means. This card is guiding you. This is an emotion card. This is a feeling card. This is guiding you to, in one way, sort of take note of your accomplishments that you've just recently made, or, goals that you've met, and rest in that for a minute. But don't sit on your laurels too long. Don't think that you're done, right? You're not done. We're never done. But you can take sort of a moment to enjoy the results of your relationships, your career advancements, your, milestones that you meet in your life. Enjoy that for a moment and lead by example in savoring the things that you've accomplished. That could take you far if you just sort of, you don't have to boast or anything. Just savor it. Just enjoy where you are and on all that all that's gone before you. Enjoy that and appreciate it. Take a few moments to do that. The position of this card is called Fear of Flying. This is one card that could block your progress this month. It's an internal card, a hidden energy, a sort of feminine energy, receptivity, and look at that, isolation. So Libra, what happens sometimes is you tend to, you could have the tendency to pull in, not share your feelings, not share who you are all the time. It doesn't have to be spoken. It could be, your very energy could present sort of a closed off feeling, and that's going to create a disconnect between you and others, between you and your true self, between you and your higher power. You could sense a feeling of disconnect if you're not careful. And the solution to this card is it's a little gray triangle number card. So this is a mind related card. And the way out of this sense of isolation is to show more of yourself, your emotion. Let your emotion, this figure is crying in order to melt the ice. So show your true emotion, okay? Or take quiet moments to get in touch with your own true emotion. You don't have to put it on anyone, but just be more aware of what you're feeling. Okay? And if you can master that, enjoy everything and appreciate this very moment and be more in touch with what you're feeling inside, you will have success. Look at that. It will be, this combination will bring you to the next level. And in the theme of our reading, this will help you to set a good example for others. If you're a parent and, you know, you want to, you know, we always want to tell our children what's the best way to handle, this is the best way to handle that. But really, leading by example is one of your most powerful ways of teaching. And mastering your own internal connection to your emotions and being able to express those in a positive and gentle way, that nothing could set a better example than that. Okay, moving along, the next hidden internal energy for you is this card, the Dream. You may secretly harbor this idea that life is to be lived happily ever after. Like you reach this point of you know, achievement in your life, and that's it. And then you're happy ever after. That is a dream, and that is probably maybe something you carry deep inside you, but it really isn't how life is. Life is continual. You don't just get into a state of happiness and then it lasts forever like that. And also, you don't arrive at a state of happiness. It's already in you. And by getting in touch with who you really are and getting in touch with what you're feeling, you can show that sense of happiness more often. So be cautious to your need for things to be sort of arrive at a spot that will make you quote unquote happy, and that's it, and then that's it, happy ever after. Cautious of that need inside of you. If you can master the fact that life is continual, it keeps moving, it keeps changing, and there are good spaces and bad spaces, and you can overall generally be happy through it all, you will arrive at a sense of abundance. You will have it all. If you can master that. Now, this is, you know, the lifelong quest is to find that sense of well-being and happiness. You're close to it, Libra. I think that, and you can show, like I said, your coworkers, your children, if you're a teacher, your students, even your partner, you can lead by example in mastering this internal work that helps you get in touch with yourself, that trusts that I can be happy in this moment and I don't have to rely on any scenario in order to maintain that happiness. You will find you're living well. You have success and abundance showing up in your life once you master these internal energies. Okay? Your point of awareness comes when you spend more time turning in. So again, you know, we're getting the internal, this feminine receptive side. It's very important to touch base with yourself. Spend more quiet moments. I don't know if you find that out in nature, in your meditations, during prayer, reading your spiritual book, your Bible, whatever kind of spiritual guidance you like to read. But get in touch with what's at the core of your heart. And if you can master all that, you will be living, look at this, a beautiful life, moment to moment, leading by example of taking things in stride, enjoying life. This figure is walking along this river. He's stepping on these stones, not looking down at his feet. He's trusting that the next stone will appear. How about that? Libra, this is a great lesson for you this month. You have everything it takes to master these internal energies of mastering what you truly want, who you truly are, and it will show up in your life in a successful way. And as a result of that, others will look to you and probably marvel at how well you're handling things. How about that? Okay, Libra, thank you so much for listening, and I'm really enjoying doing these readings. I haven't been doing them long. I've been reading for a long time, but not online here. So I so appreciate all the views and everyone that's joining me. I do these zodiac readings every month, and then weekly on Mondays I post a general energy reading for the week. And if you go right here, look in this corner, right about now, you can check out my website where you can find out information on how to get a more personalized, get your questions directly answered by me. I can send you a video like this if you ask me a couple questions, or we can schedule, book an hour or so by Skype and do a full-on, in-depth interactive reading. Okay, I hope you enjoy your May, and I will talk to you in June. Bye.